Kay came to us one time and said this man wanted her to be more committed, and he asked for.
Is this that man?
And yet he wasn't willing to even get engaged, and so then he came over and said he was having problems with this woman, and so we lent him my engagement ring, and he gave it to her. So
cute.
I special that, and then they went and picked one of them. That was a long time ago. I've forgotten how many years, but. And then we arrived in Irwin the day after, or the day that Katie was born, so we got to see Katie. It's been a blessed time.
My name's Louise Gilmore, and I knew about Kay from Mindy for a long time. She talked about her best friend in Irwin, and then it was through Mary and Gordon Wilhite that I know more about them in Irwin. And then I really think I don't know if it's when I got to know you when you came to a Bible class. Is that what it was that I was doing? And then this last year I was her date for the basketball games. Robbie would go once a week, he wouldn't go twice.
This is the
Randy games.
We had season tickets and Robbie would go.
He went part of the time, so I got to half if I go the other time. That was really fun. So,
I'm Peggy Southern. My husband's name is Stu. And let's see, I guess I first knew Kay from St. Cecilia, where we went to school. Kay was a year younger than me. And but really didn't get to know Kay very well until let's see, I guess when we moved back to Nashville, and that was about 8 or 9 years ago. And Kay and Robbie, we found out that Kay knew the Lord. I guess I don't know how we got together. But anyway, maybe it was you.
Well, yeah, I may have had something to do with it.
For y'all that don't, they're sisters. For y'all that don't know.
And if she didn't have laryngitis, you all would say, golly, they sound exactly
Well, anyway, so we just developed our friendship from there, and Sloan has gotten to be very attached to their little boy Wobby, and so Sloan always talks about my twin Wobby. So they're real cute. My last three are the same ages as Kay's first three, and then I had one before she had.
How many do you
4.
That's right.
And there's the other half.
Okay, and then I'm Mary Beth.
Not Southern.
Not, well, yeah, right. I didn't have to think about it though, because I do have those 5 children. And with every child, a piece of my brain, it goes out into the air.
She's the
That's good footage, Madeline. That's all.
I know, you're so hard, I like to go in the field. And I told you not to tell anybody that. It's been my excuse for 5 years now. And Kay and I were buddies even at St. Cecilia. We go back, way back. Have you read that letter yet? Okay, good. Oh, Lord. I'll tell you. We're resting, Kay. Whatever it is, I'm sure. Everybody's going to turn good. And I know the truth. We started too long ago. We came to know each other real well, though. One night in Memphis.
What happened?
Oh, maybe I better not. It was really a funny time, though, anyway. And so anyway, we've gone all the way through St. Cecilia, and then we got together. UT, and I decided I'd teach her how to play racquetball, and I hear she then she Oh, me.
Boy, that's the thing about jocks. I mean, these two are just jocks. Just go around swaggering around each other, talking about their racquetball.
Oh my gosh. If you want me to teach how to play tennis, I will do that. Oh, dear. Anyway, it's been a great time together. And I found out a lot about Robbie last time they came to visit. He knows what the difference between a hickory nut and some other kind of nut. He can climb trees and get persimmons right out of the tree. My children still talk about that man who climbed up that tree. But a good time.
Well, I'm Joan Kaiser, and my husband's name is Alan, and goodness, when did we go back? Bible study. Way back to the beginning, when you and Robin met. And I have 4 children also. So we really?
A lot of babies
I know,
around
isn't
here.
it? It's really good we didn't bring our children.
How many babies have to count?
Wow.
You have to remember, I'm the one that talked to you.
Now, listen, this is a bunch of ex-Catholics.
That's right. It caught. And it was in the water. wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was definitely.
Well, I'm Ann Was, and let's see, I'm married to Chris, and I have 2 little boys. And I'm not going and have another one after watching it.
All these crazy women have a good time, that's right.
ZPG.
If we could all get together once a month for therapy. But anyway, I've known Robbie since I was in the 7th grade, and he was in the 8th grade. But I've been away from Nashville for about 12 years, and when we moved back, we looked at the house across the street from the fence and wanted very much to buy it, even though my husband didn't want it. But I wanted to live near the Quins because they were so much fun, and I love their children. So we bought a house not far from them, and our children played together. And Kay has really helped in the hard year that we've had.
I'm Barbara Parrish, my husband is Toby, and I had known Kay, who Kay was for a long time, but we got to be really friends one fateful day at Miss Daisy's. I'm not going to go into elaborate details except to tell you that she is one of my mother confessors and my shrink. So that's all I'm going to reveal. She's very dear to me and I love her a lot.
If I counted right, there's 41 kids. So.
Oh my God.
You can beat it, Janelle.
I know. I'm 27, let's see 49.
Well, I'm going to stop right here because I don't have any children.
I'm Fran Clifford, and my husband's name is Scooter. I recently met Kay through Leslie, hard on the phone back. And Kay has introduced me to the game of soccer, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it, and I can't wait for her to get back on the soccer field. Kay, I feel really lucky to have you for
Fran's taking my place on the soccer team.
Right.
You look so dainty, but you don't look like...
Look like a
I've
soccer
got some muscles.
player. Now, you look like a soccer player.
Do you lift weights when you're not with your children?
Yeah, Mom and Dad, right?
I just keep twins up this way, you know.
She's a twin.
I'm Vaughn Sinclair. My husband's name is Rick. I only have 1 child, so I am losing the rabbit race.
I'm with you.
A couple others. And,
You've got to work on it.
I do. I've got my work cut out.